Hey, Rogues. How is everybody on this wonderful Sunday? Um, I know I saw hi Lord Portico, hi Shadows of Life, hi Mobius, hi Puddleglum. It's good to see you. I'm testing out a few things today, so hopefully things are working properly. I don't know if there was actually any sort of issue at the beginning. I know I had I had this bouncing around the screen, but I turn it on so I can start the script that makes it bounce. And then sometimes I forget to turn it off. And then, of course, like I went live and it said Retro Roguery at the top, and I was like, oh, oops, wrong title. And I also had the captions. They are on, by the way. I was testing things in case we spin on the wheel, in case we spin Cult of the Lamb. I was testing the integration with that. And it has to run as the overlay. But the captions are currently set to be the overlay, and you're only allowed one overlay. So I may have to switch the captions to like a panel below the screen or something like that. If we end up doing Cult of the Lamb. They'll still be there, they just won't be on the video the way that they normally are, which is kind of frustrating. But it is nothing that I can really control. But yeah, yeah. So I'm also, the other thing that I am testing right now is with my supposedly better internet service, I'm actually streaming at 1080 60 instead of 720 30 today, because I want to see what happens. So if things fall apart, it might be because of that. But yeah, I'm trying 1080p 60 frames per second instead of 720p 30 frames per second, which is what I've been doing because of all the internet instability. So far it seems pretty solid, other than there was a little waveriness, it looks like, at the beginning of the stream, according to like the bitrate history. Switches his stream to 1080 to see if the warp core breaches. Indeed, yes. So yeah, I have spent all morning setting up to be able to accommodate tomorrow. I've opened every one of these games. I've checked to see that OBS is able to find it. I've added it to the game audio capture channel. So whatever spins tomorrow, we should be able to play. Fingers crossed. Because yes, my plan is tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to go live and I'm going to stream until 9 o'clock. So 6 hours tomorrow, and I'm just going to spin and play and spin and play, and that is going to be my stream anniversary. Probably Lord Portico, probably. Hi, Shadows. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but hi now. So yeah, this will be the first time that I've actually done a streamiversary stream. I didn't do one for my first streamiversary. It's exciting. Plus, it'll get things off of this wheel and open it up for new things to be added to the wheel, I guess. But I feel bad because some of those have been on there for a long time. A cursed Speedo. Actually, that came out very strangely. That almost sounded like cursed Speedo. So, yeah, definitely not that. That's what you heard. Yeah, it sort of sounded like it. I believe we left off in the middle of the Omega DLC last week, which does not mean I remember what's happening. But we'll be heading into Mass Effect very shortly to pick up with the Omega DLC. Yeah. We're getting close to the end, I think. And then I suppose after we finish this, it'll be time for Andromeda. And then I'm not certain. Possibly some Star Trek Online. I don't know what my plans are. It'll still be a space theme or sci-fi theme, I think, for Sundays. And whenever the next Mass Effect comes out, I'll play it. How are you all doing? I hope that you're having a good weekend. Hopefully you're staying dry and warm and yeah. I feel really out of it. I don't know why. And my voice does seem to be getting better every day, but I can tell it's still not there. My full voice has not returned. I don't know how long this is going to go on. Garlic pita chips. I love garlic. Garlic is so good. Clearly, I'm not a vampire. Mostly recovered from a bad bout of ME. I'm glad that you're functional. I don't know. I'm functional. I just feel really spacey right now. And not because I'm playing space games, just sort of like the past couple of days I've been really dizzy. Literally like trying to walk down the hall, bouncing into the walls. That probably means I should be walking with my cane. Chronic fatigue. I should probably have this with me as I'm walking about because the dizziness means I'm bumping into things. And if you give that third point of contact, it's easier to maintain your balance. Also, I just love that my cane is a Blackthorn Shillelagh. Actually made in and from Ireland. It was given to me as a gift. Now I have to put it somewhere. That's the biggest problem with the cane. The biggest problem with the cane is when you're not standing up walking around, finding somewhere unobtrusive to put it where it's not going to knock into something or trip somebody else or like, but it's close enough that you can get to it easily and you remember it's there. Okay. I think I'm going to try and put the game on. It might help though if I actually open the game. Somehow I forgot that step in setup for today's stream. So let me open this game application. and see what happens. I have to potentially make a new RPG character for Wednesdays soon. It sounds like the D&D game that I've been playing on Wednesdays is not going to continue terribly much longer. And I might have to make a new character for a new system, and that's fine. I don't mind making characters. I don't know what ideas I have right now. The cane you used has a hook on, so you can hang it on things like your shirt. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna hit the button. I don't think you have video yet, because I wasn't actually in the Mass Effect 3 application yet. I was just in the Mass Effect launcher. And yes, I have these wonderful pinky purple fingerless gloves that are slight compression gloves. They're arthritis gloves, but my hands get really freaking cold. So they help with that. And also with a little bit of joint pain that I have. So these ones are the best ones that I've found. As far as I've tried a couple, and these actually fit my hands. I don't remember what brand they were. I think it was like Durer or something. I can look. I've bought 3 pair. I have the pinky purple ones, I have black ones, and I have like beige, like white person skin tone ones. Yeah. So these are the ones I hashtag not sponsored. That's what they're called. And I just bought them from Amazon. But they actually, for me, like the fingers aren't too long. So many gloves, like my fingers are short. So many gloves are made for bigger hands than mine. These actually fit my hands. Okay. Let's see where Shep is. I am apparently heading to a rendezvous point. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, they were also a decent price. And they're not like gimmicky, like, oh, these have copper thread lined throughout them or things like that. Slight compression, they keep my hands warm and help with pain. And now, Mass Effect combat prep. Don't go unprepared. Remember that F5 is your quick save option. Where possible, save while meditating in front of the fish tank at the Normandy Bay Aquarium. If the baddies get too close, tell them to F off with a melee attack. Also, remember that Kaidan is watching you. Make good choices and use only the best armor and weapon protection before side questing. Thank you, Lord Portico. Also, it is really good to have you here. I've missed you. I know you're about to go back into another semester of Monday night classes, and I'm gonna miss you again. I'm wandering around looking to see if there's anything I need to pick up.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Thank you, Arya. I have looting to do first. I've been poking at things, looking to see if there were any upcoming games that I'm excited for. But also at the same time, like, why am I doing that? I have so many games already that I haven't played. But yeah, I don't need new games, but I want new games. You got rid of the 4-hour Monday night class? Oh God, 4 hours on it. I would not be happy. Although I'm also not a like teachy person. I can't imagine teaching a 4-hour class. I'll do a 4-hour stream, no problem. A 4-hour class? Oh God, no. I'm trying to remember what the one is that I marked. It's supposed to come out in the, oh, Dune. There's a Dune MMO that's coming up that I'm interested to see what that's like. You should post the final you gave to the privacy law students. Oh dear. That'll be interesting to look at. I will not know half of the answers, I'm sure.
Alert. Defense system station compromised.
Why?
Outer defense is down. Unrecoverable. Armed Response Initiative T-752.
Oh, did we compromise them?
Sure. Good. Feels good to let loose.
It does sometimes. You're not wrong, Arya. Let it all out. There's a security barrier. If we're the bad guys. I wondered if it was going to let us through, and apparently it did. Garage door.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. It's strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Why is that not good? I don't understand the implications of the force field. When did we get 90s roller rink armor? I mean, we've sort of always had 90s roller rink armor, I think.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
But I have a feeling is it the glowy bits that you're wondering about? Because that is, that's one of my abilities. That's this tech armor ability. I did just change,
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations.
last stream I changed my, torso armor to a different one. What is that banging?
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
I don't like that banging.
Non-humans currently without supervision are required to report to the nearest civilian containment area.
Non-humans without supervision? What? Where the heck am I supposed to go?
Please be advised that any non-humans bearing
Do I go through here?
will be shot on sight.
Non-humans will be shot on sight?
Some of my men.
Oh, so don't shoot them. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's Cerberus, I guess. That's why non-humans will be shot on sight. Oh, you don't know. I have an achievement for shooting through those mail slots. They ain't gonna do you any good.
getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Okay. But loot. I have to look for loot first. In case there are any crates of loot. Hashtag not sponsored. See, there's a med kit. They won't get a shot through this tiny slot. I don't know why, but that sounded like a really bad phrase. Generator active. Is there a reason I activated it? I don't know.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
The Talons? I used to know somebody whose first name was Talon.
Warning.
So,
Omega has been compromised. All servers,
if it had been
personnel,
his last name, I guess the Talons would. But no, never mind.
The Talon symbol again.
Why is that
Could be
surprising?
evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Like, yeah, their symbol was on the elevator. And when we got out of the elevator, their symbol was there again. That sort of seemed expected to me. And they give me more ammo, which tells me I should expect to shoot things soon. Apparently, I cannot go onto that balcony. Seems subtle.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Oh. It was also before the lift, yeah. Oh, what the heck?
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, it's a Vorcha. I was like... I thought it was deformed, but it's not. It's just a Vorcha. But also, kind of scary to look at.
Max, take them out!
Am I shooting you? Yes. Okay. Ah, gotcha. I don't know. I was confused.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Yes. Yes, they are. I don't know if I can hit them until they get through the force field.
Bastards are fast. Need to check out that force field.
I love being able to use powers really fast.
Over here, Shepard.
Yep, I heard you. Doesn't mean I'm going there right away. There might be loot. Loot? There's a vending machine. It won't give me anything. The vending machines in Mass Effect 2 talked. They were really cute. I don't know if cute is the right word,
Poor
but
idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Can we just go over them? This is my Andromeda brain. Can't we just go over them? Don't we have jetpacks?
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
I will choose to trust you, the most untrustworthy person. Jetpack not issued to Shep. It kind of seems like it should be standard equipment for... what he does, though, doesn't it? I guess because he can't jump. Yeah, he was not a good driver of the Mako. I did successfully flip it onto its top.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen? Am I supposed to know Nyreen?
Nyreen,
This feels like a new
what
person.
are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse mostly.
Have I met them before?
Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
She's new. Okay. Iron Trout! Hi, thank you so much for the resubscription. 6 months! Welcome back. My voice is stronger, but not fully there yet. But it's good to see you. We are playing the Omega DLC right now in Mass Effect 3. You're getting sloppy, Arya. I'm gonna
Arya
get with-
doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I'm
Ready to put that gun to good
interested
use?
and want to know
You
more.
have
This
no idea. how
character feels like they should have been a companion all along.
ready. So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something.
I'll let them finish their
Everything.
talk. Okay. Powers. I don't have any points I can spend, but Arya also doesn't have any points to spend. Nyreen, though, 79 points. I am not going to sit here and plan those out. We're just going to go with auto level. Nice. Turian Huntress. I want more of this character. I want to know more about them. The inspiration for is that her name? Vectra? I looked at it and I was like, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I can't think. The name seems really unfamiliar to me, which is weird, but also the way my brain works. So I know it starts with a V. Vectra seemed wrong to me, but also like I could just not be remembering properly. Rampart Mech. Those are those robots we were just fighting. Though its initial invasion of Omega was successful, Cerberus was soon faced with the problem of controlling the station's large and often lawless population. An initial solution was to establish detainment areas bordered with impassable force fields, believed to be sheets of plasma suspended in a magnetic field. As Cerberus tightened its control of the station, units that could pass freely through the force fields to police the populace became necessary, leading Cerberus engineers to recover low-key security mechs from the remaining Eclipse mercenary chapters. When upgraded with Cerberus's proprietary mini-fabrication technology, shielding recovered from Omega's zero-element processing plants and additional ablative armor, The result was the Rampart Mech, a flexible combat unit designed for control and intimidation of Omega's inhabitants. Vetra. Okay. You were very close. And I looked at it and I was like, I don't think it's right, but I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Rampart mechs can seek out targets or troublemakers anywhere on Omega, even lower industrial areas where radiation can be intense. It is fitted with infrasound and scent markers that are fight or flight triggers for several species and are intended to subdue or disperse a crowd. When necessary, Rampart mechs can channel all available power into generating a high-intensity shield that defends against hacking or biotic attacks and weapons fire, protecting the Rampart until reinforcements arrive. For combat, most Rampart mechs are equipped with a standard-issue shotgun. If damaged beyond repair, the Rampart mech destroys the shotgun's aluminum alloy heat dispersal sinks, coating any nearby assailants in red-hot residue that burns through armor. Oh good, they explode. In extreme situations, the Rampart mech overclocks into a hunter-killer mode, diverting power from its unique shields to single-mindedly destroy its target. In this mode, the Rampart mech moves faster, attacking with a flash-forged Omni Blade that targets unprotected nerve clusters and immobilizes the luckless target. The Rampart also channels excess heat through the dispersal sinks, visibly burning off material to create an intimidating display as it advances. Lovely. Okay. Well, let's proceed. Rendezvous point is up there. Why are you over here? Do I need to do anything over here? Am I going up this ladder? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Didn't I just come down that ladder? Loot! Locked door. Well, it's not locked anymore. But there's loot. Oh, there's a data pad. Oh, how did I miss that? N7 Valkyrie? I haven't upgraded it, so I don't think I would want to use it right now. Why did I just hit equip and I did not mean to hit equip? Well, it's a rifle. I don't use the rifles anyway. So just back to my sniper rifle. I can't believe I hit equip right as I was saying I didn't want to use it right now.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
But there's a weapon bench, so I can fix my problem right away, at least. Interesting. It already came with mods installed? Doesn't make any sense. The problem is, equipping it dropped my power recharge speed to 8%. That ain't gonna fly. There's a reason I think I was using the Avenger. Yeah, I was using the Avenger, which is power recharge speed of 121%. Oh wait, was that? Yeah, that's me. Now, it's possible Arya could do better with the Valkyrie. It's much heavier, lower capacity, lower fire rate, slightly more damage, and a lot more accuracy. Nah, that doesn't seem good. What is it like with the mods? The ultralight materials make barely any difference. This does not seem like a great rifle. Like, seriously doesn't seem like a great rifle. The Matic is not bad. The Vindicator. The Vindicator makes more sense for her. Increased damage slightly. Melee damage. I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm doing when I do things like this. But that's okay. I don't need to know. It doesn't seem to really affect things terribly over much. So she's equipped with the Predator. Arc pistol, that's gorgeous. Give you more accuracy on it, and sure. Look at that thing. It's just gorgeous. What pistol do I have? The M3 Predator? What does the arc pistol look like for me? Oh, it really messes with my power recharge speed. That's why I'm not using it. It's very attractive. Nyreen uses a submachine gun and a shotgun, and I'm okay with what you've got. Let's get out of here. Thankfully, the game took pity on me and let me immediately remedy my mistake and get rid of that freaking gun that I equipped by accident. I assume we're supposed to go up this ladder. Oh.
Ray,
Oh.
why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
That sounds like a lovely idea. How the heck am I supposed to get out there? I couldn't shoot through the window. Aha. Through here? Yeah.
Tell your boss who's coming for you.
All right.
Mine.
Omega is Arya's. Omega's always been Arya's. You silly people think you can take it from her? I don't know who I'm supposed to shoot at. I could shoot you.
We're good.
I told him to F off with a melee attack.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming.
Incoming? You mean there are more enemies coming? Because that's fine. I don't care about them. They're minuscule and mean nothing. I mean, we're practically gods.
Find that engineer.
Where are you at? I see you shooting me.
The engineer is still out there.
I see the engineer. That engineer is dead meat.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Oh, hi there.
On the Atlas.
Aren't you pretty? Nice of you to join the party. We're just gonna take you out of that suit. I'm sure you don't mind getting naked for us. I don't know who's shooting at me at this point. I don't care who's shooting at me. Oh, chaos. You stop shooting things. Silly, silly, silly things. Be nice. Stop being not nice. Am I supposed to shoot you? No. Okay. I love the... my reaction is, am I supposed to shoot you?
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Are these mech suits with people in them, or are they robots? I can't tell if they're robots or if I'm shooting people in suits. The cannons were useful, it looks like.
Nice guns.
They'll keep the General's forces at bay
Nice
for a while.
guns.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Not robots. Okay. I mean, I assumed as much, because why would they build robots? They have the Geth to worry about.
We're in. Lock it down.
Oh, thank you, Portico.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Ooh, stretch. Do a heckin' stretch. And some hydration. And I put both feet on the floor again, although they won't stay there. But I attempted to do better posture.
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering
He
all
was
this,
in love with you.
I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Yeah, Mobius. I lowered those. The hat trick was the same, though. Do you have a specific hat that you would like to see? Because I can make that happen.
How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus?
White
You're
one.
way off.
Gotcha. I will
I know
in
from
just a moment.
personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Nyrene's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Talk is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Nyrene. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
I will do the hat now. Hat. Yeah. I think they used to have a relationship. Thank you, Mobius, for redeeming a hat trick. Here you go. Yay! I enjoy being able to wear all the different hats. Okay, back into the game here. I have to make a decision. So, had a moment, and my voice was I could feel it in the back of my throat. I was like, I'm about to cough. And I had coughed a couple times and it hadn't gone away. It feels much better now. Apologies. Itching for revenge. We go renegade for our friends.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
That puts us at still very much Paragon. But we go renegade for our friends. Oh, save? I shall. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, so they're maintaining a shield, it looks like. Just because it's a good spot to do. Well, and I had not saved since we started, and hadn't even thought about doing so. So I appreciated the reminder.
Shepard,
Human.
I am. I am indeed human. I don't know. Okay, so I'm supposed to go in there and talk to Arya.
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert. We'll have Omega back in no time. Hand out all the weapons. No use holding back gear.
Hand out all the weapons. Really? I mean, it's not surprising that they would reuse voice actors, but
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment,
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
well, yeah.
that too.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
Do you know who I am?
Security override in effect.
I could probably kill all of them. Oh, it's the showers. Those are some really rigid shower curtains.
That's it. Everything we had is prepped and ready. It's not much.
We could ask the scouts to keep an eye out for medical supplies.
I thought about it, but I doubt Bray would go for that.
You talk to the scouts. I'll handle Bray.
This feels like a whole home base for staging a bunch of different
Well, you can
missions.
spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated.
It's a side quest.
Just a reminder, Commander, when you find Cerberus terminals, please input my access code. Thank you.
Yes. Much better.
Sir.
Jerah. Arya over there. Let's see if there's anybody to talk to over here.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Oh dear. Are we gonna find Ruck out there somewhere? And will I remember who they are when we do?
One more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Fetch quest.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Fine. Mark Mirror is the voice of the Vorcha and the Hanar.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Ruck, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey, I'm just saying, as skills go, that one's pretty impressive.
Found an unmapped part of the station.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower.
I guess we're going after Nyreen.
We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go.
Maybe we're not.
But don't keep me waiting.
We go Renegade for our friends. Which is why I keep doing Renegade options.
Yes. What is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Once we recruit the Talons, how do we reach the General?
I'm working on it. His command center set up an afterlife. No doubt a deliberate move to piss me off.
Anger makes you all the more lethal.
Count on it. Those strange force fields are blocking access to much of the station, including Afterlife. So after we complete our current objective, I'll be looking for a way to get around them. Enough talk. Is there anything else, or can we move on?
Oh, there's more. You have more investigate options.
Tell me about this Merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
Oozes
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
Tell me more about Petrovsky.
He presumes to sit on my throne, that's all that matters.
I get that you hate him, Aria, but I need to know who we're up against.
All right, I'll admit he's not like other Cerberus operatives I've encountered. He's smart, thinks outside the box, very hard to predict. He's like his boss, no matter who suffers and no matter the cost, he stops at nothing. To defeat him, we have to be prepared to do the same. Is the cross-examination over? Because time is of the essence.
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
I love that once you ask all the questions, she gets really annoyed with you. That's excellent.
New inverters are the only answer.
Good luck out there.
Onward we go. My loadout is fine. Her loadout is fine. We just looked at that. There wasn't a cross-examination. There were barely any leading questions.
What's your
I
history
suppose
with
the
this
lawyer
gang?
would know.
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
That's war.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
fighting my way through Cerberus sounds like a party.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's
Good.
see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius.
Red
Profit is the only thing that
sand?
matters to him. Anything else can burn.
I assume that's a drug name. It won't let me jump off the edge. It's a drug. Okay. Some Talon-y stuff going on
One of
here.
these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Wait, there's stuff over there?
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
I want the things. How do I do? This is now the most important part of the game. Aha! I got the loot! It didn't even matter what it was, and that it's something that I probably will never use. I got it. I'm glad that I picked normal difficulty for this game. There have been times where I feel like I might have actually been able to play it on a harder difficulty, but
Who's here? I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles.
but there are other times where normal has been a bit difficult. Air seal?
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Mission report. We're almost done scouting this location. The surveillance drones indicate the detention center is on par with the last one we hit. But something feels off with the patrol patterns that the display table is spitting out. I'd recommend another observation run before we try to extract the civilians. H. Who's H? I'm examining the terminal, and it is doing nothing. Rand. Maybe now?
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Okay. It's so weird that nobody's shot at me yet. You mean I don't have to dodge giant fan blades? There are giant fan blades and I don't have to dodge them? How strange.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are giving as good as they get.
Do. No, it's that way. Okay. Ah, I didn't notice this.
Communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Nice. They're coming right to me instead of me having to go find them. I'm okay with this. Okay. What's next? What's next? Are there more? I think so. I just don't know where. Where are you hiding? Oh! I think he went boom. That was unexpected.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Nice. Level up. Heck yeah. I'll take care of it in a second. I'm just gonna stand next to this shield pylon while I level up. 6 points to spend. I guess I'm heading for a grenade? Increase damage or radius? I'm going radius. Aria's got 4 more points, which means she can get this. Duration or radius. Assist the hacker, assist the mechanic. Oh, heck! We were doing part of that assist the hacker one without even thinking about it. I should also save. Alright, we've not been in this room. Yes, save is good. Especially right after you level. Alright. Cargo triage? I understand what they mean, but also... And away we go. someone get those doors open? Aw, somebody had a nice little library. I guess I was the one getting those doors open. I thought that was the wrong gun. I was like, why is it taking so long to destroy things? It was my assault rifle, not my sniper rifle. Oh, that must be what happens when they set their gun to explode. Lovely. Lovely. I just had the weirdest craving. I just had a craving for like fresh baked gingerbread.
Thank you, Commander. Enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
I haven't made gingerbread in a while. I hate getting in these elevators because I never know which side the door is going to be on. I assume it's going to be this one because of where the railings are. All right. Yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, sounds of death. I think he exploded himself, and he was not like dead yet, but he decided to just like explode himself anyway, and I don't understand that. Like, he still had a lot of health left. I don't know if it's actually necessary, but if more baddies show up, that's one less thing that will give them shield. And they're calling in backup. So yeah, let's get rid of those shield generators. I'm probably a little overconfident. I keep standing out in the open, not even taking cover, but it's been working. Okay, let's see. I will always take more ammo. Don't let them through. Why not? See, now is when the shield generator being active would be a decent thing. Oh my. I should maybe pay attention to who's here to shoot at me, huh? But why? Arya took care of it. Crotch shot. Ooh, crashed shuttles and lots of ammo. Many exploded guns. Hey there.
Thank you, Commander.
Yep. Up on your feet. Get back to fighting.
Listen now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one.
That's our Talon.
What the? Back off.
I don't think so.
She's awesome.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
That's where we should be then.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're coming with you. You get our help now in return for hearing us out later.
He has your charm, Arya.
But not my patience.
Fine. I don't have time to argue, and we can use the extra guns. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Omega's secret. Nyreen Kandros. Born to a family with a long and honored tradition of military service, Nyreen Kandros left the Turian military after the emergence of her biotic abilities. Oft suspicious of biotics, the Turians shipped Nyreen off to the Cabal units, where her abilities and experience were grossly underutilized. After several years as a mercenary, Kandros was drawn to Omega by its reputation as a haven for capable freelancers. Nyreen's early years on Omega were a pivotal time for her. Arya T'Loak took an interest in Kandros, helping her hone her biotic talents while developing her military experience and skills to their full potential. Arya also allowed Nyreen the time she needed to reconcile with her new way of life and her unexpected and initially unwanted abilities. The two eventually parted ways due to irreconcilable differences, but Nyreen Kandros remained on Omega. Upon Arya's return to the station after the Cerberus invasion, Nyreen revealed herself as the leader of the Talons. Reformed under her leadership, the Talons are Omega's newfound symbol of resistance against the Cerberus occupiers. there's more Space Flirt that doesn't have Shep on the ship. That's true. I mean, there's Joker and Trisha Helfer. I always think of the actress's name. Edie, thank you. But I love it. I think it's great that Arya and Kandros want to flirt. Not enough points to do anything useful. Okay. Reach Talon Outpost. Onward to victory! I assume I'm supposed to go up this elevator. I suppose maybe I could have looked around a little more.
Rampart mechs incoming.
Ah. You all wish to die. I know you do. You're just little mechs that don't want to be here anymore. That's why you're coming after me. I'm sorry that I have to oblige you. Where'd he go? It blew apart. Tali and Garrus flirt if you don't romance them. That's cute. They'd make a good couple. In my head canon.
I will.
Oops. Oh crap. I don't know how to unset that. I don't even know how I set that.
Right away. Yes.
Uh-oh. In my head canon, James and Cortez flirt. But I think that's just in my head canon. I don't think it actually happens, but Hydra missile launcher. Oh, I did have a moment where I was thinking about the fact that in this game it's Cerberus, the three-headed dog, that is in some ways similar to Hydra from the Marvel Universe, where the heads just keep growing back. And I don't know, I thought that parallel was interesting for a moment. I don't know. It might not be interesting. Thank you, shield generator. Do they? I hope she re-educates him a little, because he started off decent and he got much worse in this game. Why do I have this missile launcher? I think the missile launcher was probably meant for fighting the thing that I took out without it. They cut power to our elevator? How rude. I'm doing it. It didn't even break the latch. I used the missile launcher and it did not destroy the latch. Hilarious.
This way.
Thank you, Datapad. I suppose maybe I climb here. Yeah. I was like, where do I get up? Oh, really? I have not seen any of those scenes yet, Shadows. They've always just been at their stations. It always sucks when the turbo lifts go down. But this is not what the inside of the turbo lift network is supposed to look like according to Discovery. The 32nd century turbo lift network was a bit frightening. Also, how'd they get that giant open space inside the ship? I don't know if you've all seen, I don't know. I don't know if that's season 3 or season 4 of Discovery. Hope you're not afraid of height. I generally don't have any problem with them. I'm not too fond of what would happen if I hit the ground rapidly or aggressively. What gun am I using?
Actually, Arya, I'm target alpha.
But that's some weird... That's some weird, like... circus performer. What the heck? Why are you moving around like you're a circus acrobat? I'm not okay with that. But yeah, in either season 3 or season 4 of Discovery, Star Trek Discovery, there's a whole scene that takes place where they open the door while the turbo lift is moving and you get to see outside, and boy, is it not what you expect. Thermal scope. Nice. The Phantoms are weird. They're melee units, okay. They just seem like circus acrobats, like Cirque du Soleil or something. How are they laser sighting me through the wall? Although there is a spot in Andromeda where that becomes very useful if you've got a certain bug active in your save file. I don't see any more Cerberus people or Talons to revive yet. System mechanic. Oh, I guess we already finished whatever the one was. The reviving people one. Is this... No, is this the hacker? Wasn't there... Oh, is this the mechanic? Oh, I guess reviving people was just to do it. It wasn't like a side quest. I thought it was a side quest.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore.
So it should let me through
Irene to
then.
base. Need an engineer at the catwalk's entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
You're not just using the catwalks as a secret passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Oh, come on. You all want my bullets in you. You know you do. Stop trying to avoid it. Let me stick my things inside you.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it. They've hacked the bridge controls. Sorry, Puddle Glove. Did I say something wrong? It happens occasionally. Where did the Atlas go? Door's open. Let's go.
Oh, they closed the floor.
Hurry up. I need to get to my people.
Bullets. Yes, they're called bullets. I was killing the Atlas and then they took it away from me by making the floor close up.
Boss, it's good to see you, boss.
Oh, hello, lovely people that are not shooting at me. Ooh. You managed to prevent some food from going bad by cooking it? Congratulations. Please check my generic reaction to double entendres. Sweet Puddleglum, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. I was just clicking back into the game. Hi. Hello, Talons. We are here to liberate you so that you can fight for us. Against much worse enemies. Oh, I should maybe not mention that part. The little elevator ding at the end.
We'll be
Perfect.
evacuating this location as soon as possible. Try not to interfere with my people's work.
Intel just reported in. The group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely at the other outpost. Also, routine sweeps reporting nothing new on the adjutant presence.
The adjutant presence?
Creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before. They're a nightmare.
It got worse after you left. Cerberus lost control of them. Those things tore apart the gangs, then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
I'm just going to say Shades of Andromeda and leave it at that so I don't spoil Andromeda for people who haven't encountered the story yet. But
Don't let yourself be distracted by what-ifs.
What I saw, I'll carry with me until the end of my days, Commander. But it won't keep me from fighting. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
I hope not. I need her to be Nyreen and not another adjutant. And she just finished telling us that when the adjutants get under your skin, you become an adjutant. Hello, Krogan. Oh, it's been so long since I saw a Krogan.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're distributed properly. Do you think we'll make it out of here?
You're not gonna respond?
We're online.
Yes. Side quest complete. Or fetch quest complete. I don't know if fetch quests count as side quests. I suppose they do.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Just reported into the boss. Still no adjutants. Thank the spirits for that.
Should we even be bothering with this? There hasn't been any others since that dogwork returned, right?
Look, I know you're new to this outfit, but get used to the adjutant watch. It was only one of those things last time, and Cerberus still had to seal shut an entire ward to deal with it. They didn't even try to help the people trapped inside. I can't imagine what their last
I
moments
can't
must have
imagine
been like.
Cerberus wanted to help
Trust
the people trapped
You hear
inside.
any weird, creepy whispering, you grab your friends, and you run.
Weird, creepy whispering? Is this gonna be like a Halloween level? I'm not opposed to that. As long as they don't shout Bonniekin, Bonniekin over and over. It's just the shadows. Nothing to worry about. You would say that, wouldn't you? 2. Scouting Team E from Base 2. Word is the attack on the station was led by Arya and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue operations are limited. B2-T. Okay. The Vashta Nerada. I haven't seen enough accumulation of trees to really make them a concern. Like, no big libraries. No forests. So I don't know where they would have come from. But also, I love the Vashta Nerada. They're an awesome, awesome invention. Well, but their natural environment was trees. Like, they hunted in the shadows of forests. They were in the library because the library was full of lots of dead trees.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now. You know what happens to people who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
Open your eyes. This is a war of
We
attrition.
go
You're on the
renegade
wrong
for our
side.
friends.
You might be right. But the people of Omega are my priority.
The people of
You
Omega
take
are going to
over one
die
gang, and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega?
if we don't win our war.
Watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
Ooh.
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken. You are the lawless of the galaxy. You cannot be beaten, and you will never be controlled. Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back!
Viva la revolution! I suppose.
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it.
You don't have to like it.
I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyrene's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
I mean, that was the point, wasn't it?
His attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Landing pads? Okay. Also, my response to the Vashta talk of earlier is, hey, who turned out the lights? Yeah. Things to shoot. But that's the Guardian. Oh, it's you. It's the Shield boys. Oh, silly. It looked like honestly, it looked like a Star Wars droid when I first caught sight of it. And I was like, I don't remember those in this game. Oh, sit down and shut up. Silly things, you. Hi. It's so great of you to join the party. Yeah, they 100% look. See, and I just had like the top of it that I caught sight of, and I was like, what are those? And considering most of my downtime lately, for like the last 6 months, has been Star Wars The Old Republic, which is made by the same people and is actually Star Wars. Probably not surprising that my brain went there. Where are you?
Commander Shepard, we need your help at the main doors.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Let me check for loot first. Loot forms, do-loot-do-do. You lovely little loot forms, do-loot-do-do. Where are you? Ah, gosh, my voice still can't do it. Eventually, my voice will finally return to normal, I hope. If it doesn't continue improving, I will definitely go see the doctor about it. But it's been getting better, so I think it's just a matter of time.
Thanks.
Vashta Nerada are your favorite. I need to know about this character that you based on the Vashta Nerada. Shadows, thank you.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I was like, I'm going back the way I came. But apparently that's what I was meant to do. Okay, that was a boom. Taking these things out fast from far away as I'm not even standing in cover. It's fun.
That's it. Cerberus is pulling out. Let's talk, Shepard.
Considering that I used to not, like, they used to be hard.
The Talons will join your cause. Someone's got to make sure you don't run roughshod over our people.
You see, Shepard.
Let me guess. She said I was predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Oh, no, not at all.
You said you were honorable. Glad to see she was right.
Yeah, sure. Wonders never cease. One thing, though. I maintain command over my people.
If you want to be our friend, then we'll go renegade for you, too.
Oh, they'll be ready.
Zeta Tower.
We're almost there, Shepard.
That was a good mission. Cerberus is pulling out.
Frontline fodder. Now we just need to bring down the force fields to clear the way to Afterlife.
Which will release Omega civilians.
Cerberus will have a million fires to put out. In one fell swoop, we'll have the people in the Talons working for us.
You handled Nyreen perfectly and got us an army.
She wears her weakness on her chest. It would take more effort to stop myself from exploiting it.
Let's hope she's up to the test.
You should maybe...
You and I will have to keep her on point.
Make that
now,
effort
I'll be at
sometime.
the command console plotting our next move.
Urgently, your attention, if you please.
Elcor!
Things are starting to heat up over here. We need to bring you in fast. Rock? Rock, can you hear me? Damn it, Rock! Don't do that again. I thought I lost your signal. Yeah, well, don't do that again.
Oh. Portico, thank you. Philip ran to the store earlier today to grab just a couple of things, and he asked if I needed anything, and I asked him to pick me up some little, like, fun-sized candy bars, because I didn't have any, like, sweets. And they were ridiculously expensive today, apparently. They've been really hard to get, and I don't know why. I haven't investigated it, though, but, like, the one bag of fun-sized candy bars was more than $7, which is unusual.
Relax. I got this.
Those are exactly what I needed. Thanks.
You call them the colony with the same background of a library world, but people are now living on the world with the colony after some lore stuff. And the people are the host for the colony? Oh, geez. it's
This
a.
door's on lockdown.
I could definitely see. I could see it as a concept, but also, oh, that's kind of scary.
Your attention, if you please. Tentative excitement. Welcome to Harrot's Emporium, human.
Shopkeeper!
Relieved. I am grateful for Aria's return.
We've met him before.
Was getting confining. Her patrol liberated me. Curious. You seem familiar.
I
I had a
should.
discount at your store the last time I was here.
I did.
Enlightened. I see. Cunningly, I have a plan to recoup my losses since the Cerberus takeover. Informative. The General threw out Aria's couch from Afterlife upon taking over. I would like to gain her favor by returning it. Temptingly, if you find it and send me the coordinates,
Find
I will make
the
it
couch?
worth your while.
It's not a priority, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Appreciative. Upon success, I will give you a finder's fee for your trouble.
I'll let you know.
Courteously, have a nice day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Oh, I'm sure it caused trouble. You don't have fish. I'm not interested. Yeah, I don't need anything that he's got for sale.
Access denied. Environmental hazard.
Environmental hazard.
All right, I think I figured out where you are. Oh no. Ruck, you need to head back. Now. You're right in the middle of a Cerberus control
Ruck!
area. Ruck, answer me, please. Come on.
Oh, Ruck.
Ruck. Love. Please answer me. Ruck.
Well, that's a rucking annoying cliffhanger. What happened to Ruck?
I've blocked enemy access to critical areas. The frontal assault should be less treacherous.
I think they have us trapped in here. They're in for a surprise, all right.
It didn't get your character shot for having two shadows. My current D&D character has a an aura of shadow that sort of just like wafts about him as he moves. And I described it as Pigpen from Peanuts, but shadow instead of dirt.
Talk to me, Az.
I've located the source that's powering the Cerberus force fields.
Yes, I see. Shepard, take a look at this. The General is siphoning power from one of my main reactors deep in the bowels of Omega's mines.
Unfortunately, access is cut off by the force fields themselves.
Not completely. There's an open route through that dark area, then up.
The processing plant for one of the mines. It's been powered down. No force fields blocking it.
We infiltrate there, find our way through the mine, then take that elevator to the reactor's back door.
Good eyes, Shepard. Let's go.
Not without me.
Aria, my patrol, quarter in the perimeter.
Well, now they're planning on
Please.
backdoor
You didn't
access.
catch me. We're allies now. Didn't Arya tell you?
Nyreen was expected, Bray. Return to your station.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good.
No, you're sending them
So
under
like
the
it or
breaches.
not, you're stuck with me.
It's almost as if you don't trust me.
It's exactly as if I don't trust you.
Oh dear. We go renegade for our friends.
I don't care if you hate her, just as long as you obey my orders.
I see you two went to the same charm school.
Go wait by the med bay, Nyreen. We'll join you shortly. Shepard, I have last-minute orders to dole out.
I'll meet you there too.
Ooh, journal updated. Oh. It was the quest update. I thought it was a codex entry update, and I was excited. But save.
Shepard, got a second?
Sure.
I know time is short, but I was hoping we could talk. Alone.
Arya will be joining us soon. Now may be our only chance.
I'm not trying to undermine Arya. I know she has to be ruthless.
Yes.
Let her have revenge. I'm not doing this for me.
She hires
and I'm not
no
doing
one
it
named
for Arya
Ruth.
or what we once had.
It's for the people of Omega. I get it.
Someone has to be their voice in all this. Incredibly powerful forces are about to do battle, with them caught in the middle. I just hope
This is
as we
true
bring down
across
those
the
force
galaxy.
fields and go to war, that you can keep the people in mind.
What's your impression of Petrovsky?
An adversary worthy of respect. And not just because he's shrewd. When I was starting to organize the Talons, he offered amnesty to anyone who set down their weapon. A few of my people surrendered, and he made good on his word.
So he has a code.
And, as near as I can tell, it doesn't exactly match the Elusive Man's.
That's not necessarily bad.
Are your people ready for the fight?
You needn't worry about the Talons, Shepard. They were thieves and scoundrels once, but they serve with integrity now. We're fighting for a better world. I have to wonder if the same can be said for our Asari friend. I suppose we'll know soon enough.
I mean, Arya is just fighting for her own personal wealth and power, which to her means a better world.
How did you get mixed up with Arya?
I was happy in the Turian military, but when my biotic abilities started to manifest, my superiors saw fit to reallocate me. They practically locked me away. I couldn't use my skills to benefit my people, so I quit. I floated around the galaxy, looking for a new purpose.
And you found your way here?
More like I lost my way here. But then there was this beautiful, fierce creature who didn't let anyone define her. I'll admit, I was mesmerized. I wanted a little bit of that to rub off on me.
How close were you two?
The draw was undeniable. Her strengths mirrored my insecurities. Maybe deep down it was the same for her. But trying to be with her turned into trying to be her. Irene Kandros was vanishing.
Yeah.
You seem like your own person.
You don't want that.
For all the drama between us, I'm grateful to Arya. She helped me remember who I am. It took a lot to break away from her, but I regret nothing.
No regrets.
What do you know about the Cerberus force fields?
The technology comes from beyond the Omega-4 relay. Flesh disintegrates upon contact. The power required must be enormous. I fear that disrupting it could destabilize other systems on the station.
Beyond?
I hope we'll proceed with care and certainty.
The technology came from beyond the Omega-4 relay? I feel like that should have more meaning to me than it does. That was like... the not good place to go, right? Yeah. Thank you. I was thinking that that's what it was, but I couldn't articulate it. So yeah, the tech it's Reaper tech.
You're a veteran. Why are you so disturbed by these adjutants?
I know fighting Reapers is old hat to you, Commander. But these... what they do to people? They could still be out there. And if they return, I don't want to even think about what would happen to Omega's people. The image of that drives me and haunts me.
I appreciate it, Irene. We're heading out soon.
I'll be ready.
Oh boy. Ooh, Turian cabals. Cabals. The Cabals are an elite biotic Turian. The Cabals are an elite biotic Turian unit whose dictum is the intangible is unstoppable. As Turian biotics are relatively rare, with biotic abilities manifesting in only a small percentage of Element Zero exposed Turians, Cabals tend to be small and only comprised of 10 to 15 individuals led by a commanding officer called a Cabalim. A Turian Cabal is often deployed covertly as shock troops or saboteurs, or they're sent on long reconnaissance missions for the hierarchy. In addition to advanced biotic training, all Cabal soldiers are highly skilled in small arms, explosives, infiltration tactics, and piloting. Centuries ago, during the Unification Wars, military black ops would recruit Turian biotics as infiltrators, planting them anonymously in their regular infantry as observers, or using them as assassins. This historical practice has left a cultural bias against biotic soldiers among the Turian rank and file. As a result, the Turian hierarchy prefers to keep its Cabals isolated from other branches of the military, citing safety and unit cohesion concerns. Even Turians whose biotic abilities are not combat proficient are segregated into Cabals, often forcing them to cut short their promising careers in order to serve as a medic or maintenance officer. However, Cabal soldiers are professionals. Those who do not adapt are quickly weeded out, resulting in strongly unified teams of experienced, deadly, biotic warriors who see their isolation as a necessary sacrifice to protect the hierarchy. The war with the Reapers means that the Turian hierarchy no longer has the luxury of keeping such powerful assets in reserve. Many Cabals have been recalled to Palaven, while the most experienced have been dispatched to the front lines for surgical strikes on Reaper strongholds or to provide support for the regular infantry. Why is everybody... They're all crap. None of them have idyllic... I guess it makes sense that none of them have, like... None of them are truly enlightened species. They've got lots of discrimination.
Commander.
Going on all over this galaxy. Going back in with the same weapons that we had before. I don't see any reason to change.
We're arriving at one of the ESO processing plants. It's been powered down, so we'll have to pry open the door.
I'll get it.
Access to the mine should be on the far side.
And the reactor is beyond that?
According to the schematics. I ran Omega, Nyreen. I didn't work the mines myself.
They have so much less armor than I do.
You had indentured servants for that. Spirits.
Relax. They're all Cerberus.
They've been ripped to shreds.
I don't like this.
Okay, now I'm getting like Dragon Age 2 vibes. You didn't know there were Gorn on Omega. I mean, there were always going to be, weren't there? But they also appear to be Gorn now, so. Unless they hop out at me unexpectedly, which possible. Very, very possible.
More dead.
It's a bloodbath. I got a bad feeling. We shouldn't be...
Quiet.
Where was that? What?
What's that sound?
Hello?
An adjutant.
Oh no. The General must have locked this place down to keep it inside.
I mean, you hadn't already figured that out? You're not as good as they say you are. I hear whispers. Yeah, this is totally a Halloween level.
The elevator to the mines is through that door.
What door?
It's deactivated.
Then we need to power this place up. There should be a master circuit breaker somewhere.
These pipes power the door. We should follow them.
Gotcha. I think. But also, there's gotta be stuff elsewhere that I could pick up, although there has not been any loot. I say right before finding 2250 credit by continuing to search for loot.
Up this ladder.
Up the down escalator where? What ladder? Oh, you're up there. Yeah, no, I'll get there. I will get there eventually, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm going down.
This way.
Yes, yes. The game can't understand why I'm not going where it wants me to. And I'm like, yeah, put together a maze. I'm gonna run around until I'm sure I've seen all of it. I think I'm backtracking. Yeah, no, I've gone all the way back to the beginning, sorry. But I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. I haven't gone up there. But do I want to? Because is that the right way to go? No? Okay, good. Yes, yes, groan, groan, growl. I will come and feed you shortly. I hope you like metal. And don't expect me to feed you through your mouth. Unless, you know, you open your mouth and then I might just feed you through your mouth. But it'll still be metal. Warning. Low power. The O's are rendered as AE. Okay, up the ladder we go. Yes, hello, Arya.
Need to find the power breaker.
Do you not understand that I have to look for loot? It is required. If the game devs didn't hide loot all over the place, I wouldn't have to do this. Fun. Now we're walking on pipes. I'm walking on eggshells when I'm with you. I'm sitting on thumbtacks, hoping you, or thinking you're untrue. I've been waiting for hours. Let's see them find this one. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know. I'm not walking on eggshells, but it brought that song to mind. Which is...
The whispering's receding.
Maybe the adjutant doesn't like its odds.
Don't kid yourself. I've seen one of those things take down a squad of soldiers.
just a squad? They do atmosphere really well. Like, this feels like a creepy horror movie type level.
Down this ladder.
And part of that is the threat has been set up and we haven't had to shoot a darn thing. Had we been shooting this entire time, it would not feel as creepy as it does.
There's the power control.
Once we turn the power on and there's some light, I have a feeling we'll start shooting. But exploring to get in here and not shooting at all, with the imminent threat all around the whole time, much creepier.
When this is over, there'll be a lot of repairs to make.
I hope you'll focus on the civilian areas first.
You are relentless.
That's one thing we have in common.
All right, relent, both of you.
Unload on it.
Nardine, wake up!
I hate those things.
Hate should make you deadlier. That looked like fear to me.
All right, back to the door.
Back to the door. And now, they're definitely going to be coming to attack us. Adjutant is the Cerberus codename for the experimental subjects created at a secret facility beyond the Omega-4 relay. The creatures are based on Reaper technology, and the adjutants encountered on Omega have the ability to infect any life form to create a new adjutant. Okay, so there's some Dragon Age Inquisition in there, apparently. Adjutants are deadly pack hunters. They initially remain hidden, observing potential victims and distracting them with subtle whispers. When they select a target, adjutants ambush them with charged projectiles that create a violently unstable mass effect field that causes severe distortion and renders the target helpless. Yeah, kind of Borgy too. Enhanced muscle tissue gives adjutants the ability to leap surprising distances, allowing them to close in and infect their target quickly. The baseline form of the being does not match any known species. Xenobiologists suspect that Reapers may have originally created and implemented the virus several cycles before the Prothean extinction, and that it still carries genetic traces of its original host. If this is true, then like the Collectors, adjutants are a glimpse into the distant past at a species whose very existence and struggle against the Reapers has long been forgotten. Well, heckity. You just assimilated Reapers. Oh, wow. That would be not good. Although, have you seen the second season of Picard?
Another one.
Fire at will. Where is Will? If you want me to fire at Will, you have to tell me where Will is.
Shepard, look alive. More adjutants.
We can't let them escape.
Hello? Where are you located, Adjutant?
I think we got them all.
Let's try the elevator again. Stay alert.
I am not a melee fighter in any video game, and I just beat 2 of them to death. I gave them a really good pounding. Where the heck is this door? Oh. There we go.
All right, into the elevator.
I'll seal the door.
Elevators don't seem like safe options under this current
On to the mine.
circumstances.
What's eating you?
Just processing.
What's eating you?
It's clear the General sealed that area to keep the adjutants in.
Along with some unlucky soldiers.
Yes. The creatures killed them, but didn't turn them into more adjutants. Can't shake it. Something's off.
You're just spooked.
There's a rhythm to this place, Arya. To Cerberus. If you'd stuck it out here, maybe you'd feel it too.
Whatever's in our way, we'll deal with it.
Rhythm of life is a powerful thing.
You can hear the drills.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. They shouldn't be straining like that.
Cerberus must be working them hard.
I mean,
Access to the reactor is somewhere on the upper level.
Let's find a way up there.
they really cored this place out. They fully docked. Docking area. Keep clear. Oh boy. I also am feeling like a little bit of like Nathan Drake. The first Nathan Drake game is the only one I've played. Oh, is this just Ezo? Oh. It was blue and glowy like the monsters, so I didn't recognize that it was Ezo at first. You weren't even a tough bad guy. Not that I want tougher bad guys. It's like, really? assault rifle, high velocity barrel. I can't turn off the alarm. I had hoped that I would be able to turn off the alarm. Oh, you're still up? Oh, hi, Arya. I love when I start shooting and I'm like, oh wait, you're one of my friends. I probably shouldn't be shooting at you. Okay, 8 and then H. I hope that's not something I'm expected to remember. EZO analysis testing, authorized personnel only. Is it corrupted EZO? Did they encounter like bad EZO and that's what turned them into monsters? That seems like a plot line that BioWare would do. Proximity charges. I don't like that. Hi. Bye. Oh, you too. Okay. This is actually lots of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Yes, Red Lyrium. That's exactly what I was thinking of. But it would be super blatant of them to do Red EZO. And it's been blue, so... I mean, that's not to say that they would never do
Use that
Red
maintenance elevator
EZO.
across the way.
But I feel like it would have already happened had they gone that route. Oh.
We need to find an alternate route across.
Yeah. There's a rope. Or, well, coiled wire. Come on, we could jump that if we had jetpacks. Where are you shooting at? Are there bad guys over there? Aw. Nemesis? No, that was not a good movie. It was, in fact, like, my least favorite. Like, I think I like Star Trek V better than Nemesis. Nemesis just was dumb. This is my opinion. If you like Nemesis, you're totally entitled to like Nemesis. I personally didn't care for Star Trek Nemesis.
Looks like that goes under the conveyor belt.
First Contact is really good. I had a number of problems with Nemesis. It had some story, like, plot issues, and it made no sense that this genetic clone of Picard looked nothing like Picard. Like, what was the point of casting two actors? If you're gonna have a genetic clone, yeah, use the same actor for both roles.
I suppose. Understood.
That's just like the way it's done, and that really pissed me off. And then the whole Data storyline in there. I just had so many problems with Nemesis. Really did not like Nemesis. I should level. I'm trying to think of something I did like about Nemesis. The Remans. I liked the Remans. One additional target or increased damage. Oh, I'm increasing damage on this one. Seriously, how did Arya not end up with additional points to spend? I don't care. There. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yes. Okay, I think I've gone everywhere else. It's always good when they give you additional weapons and equipment right before you change levels. Ooh, medical station. Yes, please. I will salvage that. And we got some more Ezo.
Bastards are running this place too hot. It'll burn out in a month.
I totally forgot that we were in a mine. It's like, there's a lot of Ezo around here. Doi. The Doi Doi. We're going in through the Ezo mine. They've got some really good, like, atmospheric audio. Like, that sounds sort of like chain banging against something. It's very appropriate for...
I think this is going to get us there.
I'm sad I missed these games when they first came out, but if I had played them then, I wouldn't be playing them now. Or I might, well, but I wouldn't have gotten to experience them for the first time ever on stream with you all, I guess is what I was trying to say. But yeah, like, these came out in the era of the only games I was playing were PlayStation 2 Lego games and Civilization, what, probably 5 at that point. Mostly because I didn't have any other way to play games. Played Civ on my Mac. And that was before there were very many games out for the Mac. To Echor from Samuel Way. Seriously, if I hear that idiot complain about Ezo hazards, or says, we're all gonna die, one more time, I'm going to show him exactly what he really should have been worried about all along. Ezo's only dangerous to us as dust. Wish that little bit of info would get through his thick skull. Sam. Somehow I think they discovered that the Ezo was dangerous to them in rock form as well. Or that mining puts dust into the air. Don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Find alternate route. Yes, reach elevator. Oh, ladder. Aw, hi. Thanks for the welcome party. It's so nice of you all to come and greet me and oh, I just love the welcome I get. You let me stick my things inside you and it's just wondrous. I always have a good time. I saw more of you. Okay. All right. And we're here. Okay, this is where we came up. I started running around shooting things and I lost track of where I had been and where I hadn't been. We've been everywhere on the level below this, right? I don't need to worry about trying to go down there and like look for stuff. Oh, except... No, I've been over there. I have to have been over there. There's...
Made it. Hit the switch!
Oh, but wait. Is there something up here that I have missed? Because I thought this was where I was going. Apparently not. Okay, good. Still haven't found Arya's couch.
They know our target. Expect heavy reinforcements.
Just stay focused and find the access point to the reactor.
Ding. Okay. I'm just gonna throw a save in here. Seems like a good time for it. Shotgun Omniblade 2.
Looks like Cerberus invaded here. Killed everyone.
Now we're paying them back in kind.
I'm sure your dead workers feel much better now.
Yeah, that's a lot of bullets. These environments are so nice. Where are the people that are supposed to be following me? Arya? Irene? Come inside here, please. Thank you. I don't think pedway access is open to us game-wise. Just look at that for a second, though. It's so pretty. Like, it's a giant machine that's processing ore. But the environments designers have done such a wonderful job. I never get over that in this.
The elevator to the reactor is across the way.
Uh-huh. Grand. I'm sure the path there will be free of
Careful.
all problems.
This place is falling apart.
And nobody will shoot at us while we go. And just so nice.
Strange. We're not being attacked anymore.
Yep, be ready for anything.
Yeah. We still haven't found those proximity detector mines that they mentioned. Warning. Docking area, keep clear. There have not been proximity mines, and they were definitely mentioned in some of the chatter that we heard. BRDG Center. WRNG wiring? I don't know. Mining complex. Wait, we just got to the mining complex? What have we been in? Cue the girl from Ipanema. Do 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 do.
Why are you grinning, Arya?
We're almost there. When the force fields come down, this war finally begins.
For some of us, it started months ago.
That wasn't war, babe. That was just warm up.
That wasn't war. That was warm up. I love the little elevator ding when we get to the top. It's just so out of place and perfect. Why is it glowing purple?
There's the reactor, straight ahead.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Do you not feel like something is off here? I'm gonna scout the perimeter. You all do whatever the heck you are doing. But, this feels a little hinky.
I commend you.
Your plan of attack was impeccable.
Looks like we were expected.
More like lured.
I knew the reactor would be the hard target. I gave you no choice but this route.
Why don't you do this in person, Petrovsky? Get your own hands dirty.
I take no pleasure in any of this, Commander. You're the ones trying to start a war for the glory of Aria. But now it's over.
It's more because
This
Cerberus
isn't over
is
until your
crap.
next of kin can't identify you.
I love your bravado, but have the sense to know when you're beaten. You've been neutralized, and I can leave you there to rot. You might as well give up.
Never.
Aria, what are you thinking?
I'm not going out like this. Arya, don't!
What the hell is she trying to do?
I think she wants out.
Damn it, Aria, you're forcing my hand. We'll do it your way then.
Irene! Max!
Uh-huh. Hello, Max. Hello, the Max. Die, please. Target has achieved deadness. Who's next? I see you. Arya's quite powerful with her biotics, just not really trained. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I didn't know that she really did biotics at all. Come on. I mean, eventually you're gonna learn that coming around here is not good for you. Just not everybody uses them.
Shepard, I can't hold this much longer! No!
Wait, she's doing that so that we can get out? And these balls. Aria and Irene.
Spirits, Arya. How did you know you could do that?
I didn't.
Well, heckity. Wait, how did you get out? Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. This ship will self-destruct in 5 minutes. But must save Aria. I don't know what I'm doing. Pure rage to rip a hole in a force field. I know.
Shepard, there's no let up. The mechs just keep coming.
Stay alive over there.
We'll hit the ground running, don't worry. I don't actually know where I'm trying to go or what I'm trying to do, except that I want to save Aria. Overload the reactor. Gotcha. I was like, I don't know what my objective is. It's not actually that important that I do know what my objectives are. Unless those objectives have something to do with Caden. Then I want to know what they are. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna run around and loot things until I know what to do.
Shepard, get off your ass.
I'm not on my ass. But I will take care of the generator for you. Hi, Jenny McPlantface. Oh, sorry, you don't have plant face. So, Jenny McHologram face. I just want to like start shooting things. I'm trying to overload the reactor. Shooting things should work, right? Okay, up there. Let's do big red button. Push.
You can't do this, Commander. There's more at
I think you'll
stake
find
than
that I
you know.
can.
That reactor powers life support systems for dozens of wards across the station. Shut it down and thousands of people perish.
You hearing this, Arya?
Yes, and I don't care. Shut it down. Shepard, don't. Try rerouting power away from the force fields.
Damn it. Hold tight down there.
Rerouting the power to maintain the other systems.
Are you crazy? We're almost spent. Irene, watch your flank.
This is who you're
I know we go
working
renegade
Shepard.
for our friends,
She
but
doesn't care who gets hurt.
What are you waiting for? Overload the reactor.
She'd just throw thousands of lives away.
Quiet.
it's not purple anymore. Oh, it was all the force field. I thought it was just the ones around where Arya was. But it was all the force field.
All units, battle stations, prepare for attack. Get the demolition crews into position.
Damned white coats.
You okay?
Lucky you came to your senses or I wouldn't be. I can't believe you almost let Petrovsky play you like that.
Shepard tried rerouting power to save innocent lives. It was the right thing.
When are you going to learn? There are no innocents on Omega. You fought bravely against those mechs in there, Nyreen. Very impressive.
But?
Why can't you bring that same grit when adjutants attack? It's pathetic. You tense up at the mere mention of those abominations.
Lay off. She just saved you.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
trying to help her, Shepard. Call it tough love. The war's
The
starting.
Inquisition for
I don't
sure.
mean to miss it.
She's never been big on thank yous.
This was messy, but fun. I didn't find
Getting
the couch.
reports. All force fields down. Civilians taking to the streets in droves. Cerberus pulling back.
That won't last.
The people don't have the training to go up against Cerberus front lines. They'll be wiped out.
Civilian casualties can't be avoided. You'll have to accept this.
Say what you will, Arya. I won't allow senseless deaths.
You found the couch once? I like them both. How do I... They're in conflict. Who do I go renegade for? Save the
Do what
civilians.
you can to protect them.
Of course, Commander.
Aria, Bray here.
Report.
My team is scouting the maintenance tunnels. We've encountered Cerberus forces escorting engineers. They're moving gear. Look to be setting explosives to the station's central support
What would Jaden do?
Bray, engage. Delay them as long as you can. We're coming.
Got it. Roll out, people.
If they detonate the main column, they'll cut off the way to Afterlife. The Talon offensive will be stopped cold.
So we split up.
Yes. Nyreen, lead the frontal assault. Shepard and I will meet you in the markets after we've taken care of those bombs.
Of course. But don't count on me building your memorials if you get yourselves killed.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Should I go into
The only
overtime?
route to the central column is through the tunnels.
Or should I save and end? I can't leave it here? Okay. Capacity is way up on that. Fire rate is up. Damage down and accuracy down. I'm not gonna change mine. That looks really nice. I wanted to look at the mods though. Because I thought we just got a new... Oh, it was Omniblade 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm not making changes. I'm at the end, but you don't... it's fine. We'll... No. I don't know what I had. I just want to exit out without making any changes. Arg. Yeah, because now making that change just screwed. What did I have in here before? Dang it. Why did I even come in here? I don't care. There, 121. Yeesh. I really should not mess with these when I'm in battle. Right? I get that they... Oh, it was the thermal scope. That's what they wanted me to potentially use. I will look at that. What do I currently have in here? Spare thermal clip and lightweight materials. So, what does this thermal scope do? Accuracy by 25%, but also bumps the weight way up. No. Yeah, which would be fine, but it increases the weight so much. My power recharge speed would be really nerfed, and I'm not going for that. Okay.
Aria's here.
Come on, arc over. I was like, this is the wrong weapon.
Malfunction detected. Shutdown imminent. Shutdown imminent.
All right. Hey, poke your head up. Genie butt. No idea. No idea what that word. I love it. You shoot at them and they get up. They're like hiding behind, and once I shoot at them, then they stand up. It's like, that's exactly what I wanted you to do, but also not really good strategy. Not the most strategery thing to do. How many of you are there? Jeepers. I love having a rapid fire sniper rifle. Best thing. Ooh, water. Onward to victory!
Reinforcements!
You're saying they have snipers? Because I got some snipers of my own. Meaning me. Aw. They got rid of the shield generator right as I was about to stand next to it. Why is that doing that? I don't like that. I honestly thought that I'd be shooting my way down this path a lot further. Please tell me I don't have to duck my way through a giant fan blade.
They took up the catwalk, but we can extend the dam in the control room. That should get us across.
Okay. Can I just walk across down there? Okay, whatever. Arya likes to make things more complicated than they seem like they really need to be. But also, the type of paths that I would pick, likely not the same as most people would pick.
Let's go.
Where to? I mean, I know where to. I was looking to find things. Give me stuff and things, please.
Irene here. We've engaged Cerberus and cleared our first target.
Excellent.
ETA to the Gozu district is on track.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. Apparently I'm starting to think like Arya. But I could just charge over there. I know. Like, that's not that far in game. I don't want to go through the door yet. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah. There's a ladder I haven't used. Maybe I'll find a couch.
Hera, found what you want. Sending you the coordinates now.
Is that my couch?
That made coming down here worthwhile. Side quest. Check. Lock them down, don't let them through. Uh-huh. How'd that work out for you? Oh boy. You should know you're up against Shepard. Did he even get a shot off? I'm not certain.
Shepard, we need to get to the central column before Cerberus sets off those bombs.
Okay. Central support that way. What's this way? $1,500 credit. Nice. Okay. Let me magic open this door. Primary ventilation systems.
Over here, Shepard.
Yeah? Oh. Giant fan blade!
We're hitting less resistance. I think they're sending forces your way.
How many times did I say
With the
today?
support columns. We have to stop them.
Giant fan blade. I mean, they didn't make me dodge my way through it, but I still had to go through it.
We can get to the bomb controls once the access panels are open.
Okay.
This
But
way.
loot. Aria, loot. There might be loot. Do you not understand, Aria? It's more important than the lives of everyone in the galaxy. It's an absolute mandate that cannot be resisted. I think it's just med packs, which are probably here for an upcoming battle, I presume. Okay, fine. I will come and visit you over here, where I'm supposed to be. Oh, thank you, Portico.
Those bombs just went live. The console is locked. We'll have to manually disable them. Take care of the bombs, Shepard. I'll handle Cerberus.
Got it.
Three left.
I know how to aim my weapon. This game is sitting here trying to tell me how to aim my weapon. Now? Like, seriously? You think I don't know how? gosh, it's timed.
Just one to go.
I just noticed that.
Failure imminent.
I don't even feel like I need to run, though.
Let's clear the room.
System failure imminent is a good thing to hear. Where are ya?
This way, Shepard.
Uh-huh.
Over here.
Quit shepherding me about.
We're clear.
Good. Nyreen, things are under control here. What's your situation?
We're advancing through the Gozu district. Move forward. Keep that flank covered.
Cover your butt.
Yes, boss.
We're holding our own, but Cerberus has started targeting the civilians. Reports of casualties are coming in from all sectors.
Just get to the rendezvous point. That's all that matters.
It's not all that matters, but...
Not in my world. Nyreen out.
So how exactly do we get to Afterlife from here?
I'm thinking the straightforward approach.
The straightforward approach to getting to the afterlife is dying. But I don't suggest that we do that. Okay. That doesn't sound great. I think we broke it.
Cerberus.
How do you know? Could be the town. Never mind.
It's Cerberus. Because Cerby likes us. Yes, yes, yes. Something about adjutants? The adjutant is out? Well, good for them. They shouldn't have been put in a closet in the first place.
There are adjutants here. Track their progress and steal the rooms behind us.
Yes, Arya.
A lovely dusty particle effect there. Yeah. Oh, lovely. That's not good.
Looks like they bit off more than they could chew.
We should get a move on.
Yeah. Hear that, but primary ventilation systems.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Demand?
The first-generation adjutants have been transferred from the containment area and are being outfitted with the implants. The previous batches have been processed and moved to the storage area. We can now control when and where the adjutants convert their victims. Initial testing on various species provides ample proof the virus can adapt flawlessly, regardless of the host used.
That's not good.
With the civilian population contained, we should be ready to initiate the next phase of the project on schedule. Before host conversion, we should begin the process of fusing the control implants to the subject's nervous systems. With the current success ratio, we project being able to surpass demand by 300%.
Oh boy. Oh, Cerberus.
Those idiots were experimenting on adjutants.
That explains the ones we saw earlier.
Oops. Sorry. Yeah, they really should not have done that.
Extra security. The doors only open one at a time.
High priority memo. Test adjutants have escaped. They are to be rounded up and transferred to Central Headquarters' holding area post-haste. Damage is to be avoided at all costs under penalty of severe combat pay deductions.
Makes sense, considering what they had locked up in here.
Door's unlocked. Let's get out of here.
Wait, what was in the upstairs door? I guess I can't go back.
That doorway leads to the Gozu district.
So let's go to it.
Look out!
Oh, hi. We are gonna have some fun, you and I. Yeah, we are. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna put my things in you. I'm gonna shoot them out of this little bitty hole here. Right into you. It didn't take long. It was really over relatively quickly there. We reached the climax of that fight fast. Yeah, those Atlas things aren't terribly difficult anymore. What do we got? What do we got? Is this... What's the point of being up here? Hello? Thank you. That was the whole point of being up here. Okay, good. Back down to this door to the Gozu district. Content saving.
Nyreen, Arya and I are entering the Gozu district.
Understood.
Alrighty. What do we got? Pistol. Heavy barrel. I want light things. Light means I can use the powers often. As long as I don't beam a part of a planetary mantle in order to get more light. Sorry. I've been rewatching all of Star Trek in timeline order, and last night I got to Strange New World, so watching that again. Excellent show. My favorite of the Star Trek shows.
Take out the turret.
Here's, you survived that.
We're almost there.
Okay. I'm starting to think about dinner. I had plans for tonight for what I was gonna have, but I'm also keep thinking of things that I want instead, which is not good. We already have the things that I was supposed to have a Hungry Man dinner tonight, but I'm like, I know it's because this place is called the frickin' Gozu District that I want gyoza, which I don't have a readily available place to go and get any. So that doesn't matter anyway, right?
Friendly's incoming.
Ooh.
Larry is waiting for you two.
Friendly people. Oh no, open the door. Hello, civilian.
If that Talon scout hadn't found us earlier, we'd be dead.
Well, I'm glad she found you then.
For the plight that is humanity stains and the only chance that redemption lies in the word.
Salvage that.
What's going to happen to us?
If you stick with me, you'll live. If you stick with Arya here, you won't. I don't know where the heck. How the heck? I got lost in. Repent?
Before it is too late, this great station shall fall, and all within shall fall with it.
You're not helpful right now.
For the plight that is humanity stains all within. We shouldn't be hiding. And the only chance we should be out there fighting with them.
We got this covered. Go, go, go!
Okay. I'm curious to see how this all works out. I imagine we're going to battle the general.
Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out.
Is the general gonna become an adjutant?
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
Well,
She's going on to Afterlife.
I would assume you have your hands full if you're holding that entire area in them. Nyreen has gone on to the Afterlife.
They're retreating!
Their heads look like they would pop really easily. The fact that it's a viral contagion, you wouldn't want to do any hand-to-hand fighting with these things at all. Heck, you wouldn't even want to be in the room with them without, like, full biohazard gear. Nyreen went on to the Afterlife. I guess that's why I, like, oh gosh. Really, really good character. I wish she had been a companion for more than like 5 seconds. When do I get to have my biotics explode around me? Come on. Before we go on. Increase capacity by 2. Duration by 50%. I don't really understand duration as it applies to grenades. Quick save in here. Make sure we're stocked up. Final battle.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man.
No, wait!
That's what he wanted.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army.
Oh dear.
Hold the perimeter. Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Didn't I just say I didn't want close combat with these darn things? Override console.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
Destroy shield generator. What? Come on. Thank you.
You can't stop me so easily.
Override console. Generators. Oh boy.
Hold the perimeter.
I don't know who's shooting at me, but whoever it is, they can stop. Run! I kicked him and he exploded because he was near the ice. Man, I'm so dead. I mean, I've done a lot of that in this stream, and I normally don't ever do it, so... Would you leave me alone for a moment? That is not timed. Wait. Oh, that was... I was like, did I just reactivate something I wasn't supposed to? They're vulnerable to fists in the face. Yes, they are. Mace to the face. Did I just die? How did I just die? What happened? Did I just not save her in time? Was it timed? Oh, Arya's health. I wasn't paying any attention to that. Oh, gosh.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
That was my bad. I will do better this time. These people, leave me alone. I have a thing to do here. You're so rude, all of you. Look, I know you all are desperate to get my things inside you, but wait your turn. I will get to you when I get to you. Destroy shield generator. Yes. Next. If you think that your genetically mutated things are going to be able to defeat me, you're just simply wrong, mister.
I'm back.
Arya's free and you killed her girlfriend, so... Her girlfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, you should be intimidated. I'm sitting here beating this thing to death with my freaking fist. Who are you shooting at, Arya? Oh, you.
Attention all Cerberus forces. Surrender.
Apparently, a lot of shit is now available in Medbay.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over.
You better believe it is. Check and latte.
Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya?
Inexplicably. I think he'd agree now that it was the biggest mistake of his life.
But this is murder.
That's right. Cold-blooded murder. No less than you deserve.
I'm not doing a Paragon interrupt.
You don't get
when we go renegade for our friends.
Easy death.
Plus Cerberus. Her eyes just went black.
Clean up this mess. Shepard, I never thought I'd enjoy having a partner.
What the fuck? No.
Thank you for not interfering. Killing that man was deeply satisfying. And thanks to you...
Is she?
I have Omega back.
Is she? And... Is she... What's it called? Ardite Yakshi? Like the ones who enjoy killing people?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this.
Is she secretly one of them?
Command center.
Because her eyes went black. And then she got really, like, she said it gave her pleasure.
Stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
Also, is that the wrong term? I don't remember which terms are for what.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
They better remember who liberated them.
She might have the equivalent of the gene that does it.
And don't worry. I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape.
It's the right term. Okay.
Citizens of Omega.
But anytime they do telepathy. Okay.
I,
Aria T'Loak, have given you back your lives.
My rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we'll take our revenge. It's their turn to tremble. Their turn to bleed.
Going forward, your lives will be hard. But the price you pay is for your
freedom. Only I can protect that.
Okay.
And hear this. I will make Omega impenetrable. No one will ever threaten my domain again.
From this day on, the galaxy will know one hard truth.
Don't fuck with Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
We may have just made a future enemy.
Save. Let's get you off this rock.
Wow. What do I do next? I think we found the ciphers. I just have to turn them in. So I do Thessia next. Okay. That's what I thought, because I have to do Thessia. Or no, I can't do the ciphers until we do Thessia. And then we're not to the point of shore leave yet. Okay. Amazing. I don't know. I have gone over by quite a bit, and I don't know if Amy is going to stream today or not. So I don't know that it makes sense to wait around and find out. I did just save Shadows of Life. Thank you. So I think I'm going to look and see who and go ahead and wind down. But if Amy Dallin is on in a few minutes, you might want to pop in over there. I guess next week I will run around, say hi to people, see if there are any new scenes. We've got some unlocks, so we'll want to look at those. And then we'll head off to do the Thessia mission. We've got to be getting closer to the end. I don't know. I do want to say thank you very much, Iron Trout, for the resubscription earlier. Thank you, everybody who's been watching today. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all of the self-care redeems and whatnot. Thank you to my mods. I will be live next tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for my streamiversary, and I will spin the wheel and play whatever it says for 6 hours. So 2 hours longer than this stream was. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. I should have a schedule that goes up at some point soon-ish to let people know that. But let me look and see who's going to be on. Also, stream did fine with 1080p and 60 frames per second. So, Oh, Abyssal, hi! Yeah, I actually ran an extra hour today because we did the entire Omega DLC, or we finished it. 2 more before the point of no return, not including the Citadel DLC. Okay, so there's a bit more before we move on to Andromeda. Let's see. I don't know who to drop in on. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna... It's been even longer. Yeah, I'm gonna say hi to Trisha. So come on over with me to Trisha Hirschberger's stream. Trisha is oh no, I can't raid Trisha. It won't let me raid Trisha. Sadness. She must have it set to only allow certain raids. Well, okay. We could do an old-fashioned raid, but there are other people to say hi to. You can do whatever you wish, Abyssal. I'm gonna set up the channel to raid over to Damien. Damien Haas, who you might know from YouTube and Twitch and Voices and things like that. Really fun streamer. Great community. The Clever Core is awesome. Join me in hopping over there and saying hi. I do have a raid call. If you're a subscriber, you can copy out the first one, and it will have the animated hello daggers. If you're not a subscriber, you can copy out the second one and toss some pineapple pizza at them when we get over there. It's always great when raids come in if people, at least say hi. But thank you all so much for joining me. I hope I see you again soon. Maybe tomorrow for my streamiversary and all the games that I'm going to do tomorrow. Until I do, get out there and do some shenanigans.